Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, hello. I typically do beauty videos and vlogs, but my little brother just went off to college. I'm still processing. And I am a senior, last semester senior in college this semester, so I'm graduating in December. And when he was leaving for college, I gave him a lot of tips because I have gone through college and I have stumbled through my freshman year. It is the most happy but stressful experience, and if there's anything to make your college experience better, I would love to help out. So here I'm going to be doing a mini series. I think I'm going to make it like 4 episodes, and they're going to be how to do things in college, or what I told Trevor, the Megan Tobias method for passing college. So I am, like I said, a last semester senior. I have a great GPA. I'm in 3 honor societies, and I'm a double major. So when I tell you I know what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. I have stressed myself out so much, and if I had known these things, I wouldn't have had to stress nearly as much. But I feel like this is really beneficial, so let's just get into the first episode. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is how to make a good impression on teachers and professors. Now this is, I feel, one of the most important things to do in college, especially when you're a freshman, especially when you're in new classes, and especially when you don't know how to yet college. Essentially, professors are there to help guide you and make sure you understand and you're okay, and when you need help, you go to them. They're there for you. So making a good impression on a teacher is not only great for in the moment when you're in their class, but also later on a resume, as a recommendation, as a friend, as a colleague. You can go to them later if you get a job at the school. It's just very important. Teachers are great. They're really nice. Pretty much the first day of class, the best thing you can do is go to class early. And I'm talking 10 to 15 minutes early. Sit in the 2nd to 3rd row in the class so you don't look too eager, but the teacher will walk in and you'll probably be one of the only people there, and he will or she will remember you for that reason. It's a great first way to show that you care about their class enough that you're getting there early to make sure that you're on time. I don't know, just the little things like that just make a really good impression on a teacher. The second thing I can say is please ask questions and make comments in class. If they're a class like a lit class where you have discussions, raise your hand and make a comment, even if you may think it doesn't have to pertain with anything that you're talking about. Make that comment because it gives the teacher insight to what you're thinking, but also it makes the teacher know that you care about the subject that they obviously care about. At the end of the day, teachers want you to care about the subject that they care about so much. Now, if you cannot ask questions in class, if you have anxiety, I have a lot of anxiety. I'm actually a little anxiety making this video. Email the teachers. I have emailed several professors, several questions in class that I didn't feel I could ask in class because maybe they said them a few times and I didn't understand them, or maybe it was said by another person but I wasn't paying attention. Always email the teachers. They don't look at it as a nuisance, they look at it as a way to help you succeed. And at the end of the day, their job is not only to teach you, but to help you succeed. And they want that. So if you cannot ask questions or make comments in class, please email the professor and maybe even say that you're a little nervous or a little anxious. And they will understand. We've all been college freshmen and it is terrifying, but exciting. Another thing I can say, just to make not just to make a good impression, but just for your sanity, is when you do assignments for them, if they assign them, start them as soon as possible and finish them early, because if you have any questions about the assignment, if it's a paper, if it's a test, if it's a quiz, if it's a project, you can email the professor, and the earlier you email the professor, the more time they'll have to help you out. If you email a teacher the day before your paper's due, there's only so much they can do to help you out. If you started the paper a week before everyone else did and you email the teacher, it shows that you care, you have great time management, and they can help you with that paper, and that's literally all they want you to do. If you have a question, I can't verify the source, or I need help finding sources, where would you suggest? They can email you back. Some teachers will even help you look at your draft and give you comments back on the draft. My professor did that, and let me tell you, saved a girl's life because I have so much anxiety writing papers. Another thing is email the teacher if you're going to be absent or late to class. It's better than just not showing up, because then at least you're showing them that you care about their class. You're not just skipping it to skip it. If you're sick, tell them you're sick. Sometimes you need to bring in doctor's notes. At least one of the professors at my college, you have to bring in a doctor's note just to verify. And you don't always have excused absences. it is, God, I really thought in college they didn't care if you didn't come to class, but in both of the colleges I went to, because I went to 2 so far, I've only had 2 unexcused absences before my grade drops an entire letter. So if you can get those excused absences, or you can tell the teacher, like, I have the flu, they'll understand. Also, it's very nice. It's a professional thing to do. Makes a good impression. And last but not least, if you're going to be late for that class, or not going to be in that class, not only do you email the professor, but get someone's number or get someone's email and ask them to send you the notes for the day. I have sent a lot of people my notes for the classes that they've missed, and it's just to show that you care about their class enough that you're going to keep doing the work, even if you're not there. So that completes this first video. I know this may not seem like it's super helpful because it's just talking about professors and relationships and what to do first day of class, but I guarantee you it will make your experience so much better with that professor, with that class. And I have done this and had great experiences and actually have a great relationship with one of my professors because of this, and he is helping me get internships. And I have not done this. I've had a very crappy time. So yeah, that is just my advice for this video. When I post this, I will make like a little playlist and it will be down below here. So look out for episode 2. I hope this was helpful. If you guys have any other helpful information for incoming college freshmen, leave them in below. You can always use more help. It is a very overwhelming experience being at college, and I'm just trying to help out my little brother and also everyone else who's going through this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one.